Hello, everybody. Welcome back to welcome back to Diecast Motorsports. And today we are getting ready for another Monster Jam YouTube series type of competition. But instead, once again, we are here for show 2 for Monster Trucks Mayhem Tour. As we got one more show coming up, and that will be tomorrow. Yesterday we had a Monster Truck show, and we had our trucks come out here and compete. And your winners were Best Trick. Your winner was War Wizard. Racing was Jurassic Attack, and Freestyle was the Black Stallion. And now we are going to go ahead and get ready for our Monster Truck Show 2. As we just take a quick look at the pit party. If you want to take a look at the pit party and everything more in close look, make sure to watch the first video or the first show before you watch this one. And anyways, we're going to go ahead and get set up for our show for today's event. Alright, buddy, we're going to go ahead and get started with our show, and welcome to Monster Trucks. Alright, buddy, it's time to meet our Monster Trucks. And out here on our field today of trucks, we have Aftershock Monster Truck. We have the Carolina Crusher Monster Truck. We have Jurassic Attack Monster Truck. We have War Wizard Monster Truck. We have the Black Stallion Monster Truck. We have the Jekyll and Hyde Monster Truck. We have the Overkill Evolution Monster Truck. We have the Sriracha Monster Truck. And we have our Haul Y'all Monster Truck. And now it is time to get started. And on the count of 3, we are going to fire these trucks up and get ready for our show. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, let them fire them up. And now it is time for the Monster Truck Mayhem to happen at our Monster Trucks Mayhem Tour. Alright, now it's time to get started with our Best Trick competition. First up, it is Aftershock. 2 hits for Aftershock. And first hit, nicely done over the crush car. Lining up for the van ramp. And more nice air, and the truck is going to go over in. And our first crash of the night, let's give it up for Aftershock. Next up in Best Trick, it's Sriracha. Sriracha, once again, truck is going to have 2 attempts. And try to get first stoppie, not going to be able to get it for first hit. And more nice air off this first racing lane. Let's give it up for Sriracha. And your leader right now, Aftershock. And next up, it's Overkill Evolution. And nice air over the crush car. And that was his last attempt. Looked like going for a wheelie there. Let's give it up for Overkill Evolution. Alright, next up, we have the Jekyll and Hyde. Lining up for the van ramp. And nice air over the van there. Lining up for the last for that racing lane. And try to get for a stoppie. And that's the end of it. Let's give it up for Jekyll and Hyde. And next up, we have the Black Stallion. Lining up for the van ramp. And nice air, but going to flip it over. Second truck of the night to have a crash out here. To crash their truck. And Black Stallion The end of the run for Black Stallion out here. And your leader's still going to be Sriracha. Alright, next up we have the War Wizard. Line for the van ramp, nice air coming from War Wizard. And try to go for a stop, he not going to get it, and that is the end of it for War Wizard. Still your leader, Sriracha. Next up we have Jurassic Attack. Coming from the Kamikaze camp. And nice air once again in our truck on a bite to dust out here on this track. Track is a truck eating track. A lot of our trucks out here on YouTube, or a lot of our tracks out here on YouTube are truck eating tracks for these die-cast vehicles. And that will end it for Jurassic Attack. Nice air into a crash. And we're going to see if that was enough to take the lead. And it was not. But anyways, we got one more competitor coming out here. Sriracha, still your leader. And it's Carolina Crusher. And nice air hitting the backflip container. And that was his final attempt. And a crazy crash there at the end. Just trying to go for some crazy move right there at the end for you fans. But still going to flip it over. And that was it for the Carolina Crusher monster truck. And your winner is, wow, okay, so Carolina Crusher is going to take the win in our freestyle, in our best trick competition. And that was it for Carolina Crusher. And now we are getting ready for our racing competition. So make some noise for racing. You guys out there are racing fans. Mostly diecast is racing for Monster Truck diecast on YouTube. But out here we just like to do everything that the real trucks will do. We just try to create it somehow in a real form. Anyways, let's get ready for our racing competition. First up, we have Sriracha up against Overkill Evolution. Sriracha is a pretty dominant truck out here because it has those thin giant tires that help it glide across the ramp, unlike all these other trucks out here. Smaller tires, and we're going to go racing in 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Overkill Evolution, beating one of the fastest trucks out here with that Sriracha. Now, Overkill Evolution has been in this since the beginning of Monster Jam YouTube series in 2017. But this is Monster Trucks right now, diecast form. Which, if you don't remember, back in February, we did have a show to get ready for Monster Trucks, but the show was canceled due to severe weather. And we did not get footage, but this weekend we'll be having full footage of the show. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. And your winner is Aftershock, taking on Overkill Evolution in that final round of race, and that semi-final round of racing. And next up in racing, we have Jekyll and Hyde up against the Black Stallion. Now we're going to see who's going to be able to take the win. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, your winner is Black Stallion. Mike Votterkamp looked like going to the final round of racing there. And now we have War Wizard up against the Jurassic Attack. Now we're about to see who's going to win this. Jurassic Attack took the racing win, so we'll see if that luck will be able to help in this round 1 of racing. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And it will not, as War Wizard will take the win. Jurassic Attack probably having some issues there with the truck. But anyways, that was it. And now it is our semi-final round of racing. First up, we have Overkill Evolution versus Aftershock Monster Trucks Racing semifinals. And once again, we're going to go on a count of 3. So 3, 2, 1. And your winner is Overkill Evolution. That truck did make it to the final round, I believe, in the last show we did yesterday. And now it is time for our final race of the semifinals. We got Black Stallion versus War Wizard. About to find out who's going to win. 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Black Stallion, but without taking a tumble. There, at the end. And now it is time for our championship race. The Vodders going head-to-head against each other, so it does not really matter who wins this race. We got the Black Stallion in the other lane, and we have Overkill Evolution in the other lane. Now let's go ahead and get to it. 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Overkill Evolution. That was good to see a father-son race there going on. And now that that's over, it is time for our final competition. That is the Monster Truckz freestyle competition. And now it is time to get things kicked off with good old Carolina Crusher. And first hit off the van stack. Second hit off that van stack, coming out here trying to put on a good show for you Monster Truckz fans. Only show 2 now. Nice air coming out here from the Carolina Crusher monster truck. And nice little combo there coming off the crush cars. And let's give it up for Carolina Crusher. And that amazing freestyle run is going to be in the lead right now. And next up, we have the Jekyll and Hyde. Went for a backflip yesterday. Nice air to start off the run. So maybe he'll go for another backflip out here today. Don't know. Lining up for the backflip. No, he's not. Thought about it there for a second. More nice air coming from Jekyll and Hyde. Lining up for the backflip ramp now. Looks like he's ready to do a backflip. Will he be able to land it this time? Let's find out. And he'll land it on the nose. In nice air coming from Jekyll and Hyde. And the body's off, and that's the end of the run for Jekyll and Hyde. An amazing run to finish it out here. And we're going to see if that was enough to take the win in our freestyle competition. Or to take the lead in our freestyle competition. And it will be enough to take the win. Or the lead. So your leader right now in freestyle, Jekyll and Hyde. And now it is time for our next competitor. Let's hear it for War Wizard. And the first hit right out of the gate, huge air, but gonna bounce off the shocks just right for that truck to flip over. Let's give it up for War Wizard. That will not be enough to take the lead over Jekyll and Hyde. And that was the end of our show. Sorry, everybody, there is a weather coming in. We'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe.